富士対するは横綱初挑戦豪ノ山です。
I don't know if they put a little kanji up on the screen when it's a first time meeting. Hatsukawase. Maybe they put it somewhere else. But anyway, if I see it and I notice it, I will mention it. This might not be the first time they fought. They might have fought, let me check really quick. They might have fought back in, what was it, July? When the Yokozuna was in that one tournament he fought in. No, didn't fight him then. Gonoyama had a great tournament that tournament. He went 10-5 at Maegashira 13. And before that, see, he was in Juryo, so he wouldn't have fought him then, and then he wasn't there. Yeah, this has to be their first meeting. But somebody let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. And Gonoyama, of course, out of Takekumabeya, Goedo, the former Ozeki, his stable. And he's really the only top-ranked Rikishi they have in that stable. There's nobody in Juryo, nobody else in Maegashira. The next two guys are both down in Makushita. So he's their premier Rikishi. Of course, Terunofuji is from the fabled Isagahamabeya. And they have a ton of guys. Atami Fuji, Midori Fuji, Takara Fuji, all in the top division. So if you're waiting to see Atami Fuji fight Terunofuji in a match, that will never actually happen because they're from the same stable and they do not fight in regulation. They could fight in a playoff if it ever came to that kind of a situation. And then down in Juryo, guys like Nishiki Fuji, and one of the up-and-comers that's making a name for himself is Takare Fuji. Takeru Fuji. I got to get that name right. Terutsuyoshi, who was a longtime favorite, the big salt throw. He's now way down in Makushita, but trying to make his way back, etc. So Isagahama, of course. Harama Fuji, one of my all-time favorite Yokozuna, fought out of that stable as well. So very, very well-known stable. And the current home of the Yokozuna. But we'll see. Terunofuji 2-1 right now, so definitely wants this win to stay on pace, one behind the leaders. And the leaderboard is now winnowed down quite a bit. I think it's down to 3 guys. Let's see. It's Hoshoru at 4-0, Kotonowaka, the Sekewake at 4-0, and Asanoyama. That's it. Nobody below Maegashira 7 is undefeated anymore. So just those 3 guys, after just 4 days, are undefeated. So we'll of course keep an eye on those matches. And like I said, if I can come home a little early Thursday or Friday, I'll try to even put up the Asanoyama and the Kotonowaka matches so you get a little look at some of the other leaders. And yep. Okay. All the links you need are down in the description. So check that out if you want to enter the calendar giveaway, or you want to check your progress in the contest if you entered. If you want to join the channel and support the channel by giving a little money to YouTube, and then they give some of it to me every month, it really does do a lot of good. So thank you to the 107 of you, I think, so far that have joined the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there
you go. He just said first time meeting. Okay, so he confirmed my idea. Wow. I don't know. Did you guys hear it? I don't know that they rang the bell that the school was in. The lesson had begun, because man, he just was like, okay, you're gonna try that. I'm gonna grab your belt and do this, and it was over in a flash. Just went in, grabbed the arm, got the belt, and it was all over. Threw him out like a sack of potatoes. So Terunofuji's looking all right. I mean, he obviously had trouble in that one loss, but I think he's definitely going to get 10 wins or more, and I think he's going to be in the hunt for the cup. I'm not going to say he's going to win the Yusho. I don't think that's going to happen. But I think he'll be a factor. And yay, we get some bow twirling. All right. So, good win for the Yokozuna. Like I said, stays one off the pace. There's a ton of guys at 3-1, so the leaderboard is quite full at the moment. But only 3 guys undefeated after just 4 days. So it's shaping up to be a very exciting tournament. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Thanks for watching with me. Do we want to see one more replay? Should I let it keep going? I think they'll show one more replay after he finishes twirling. Let's hear the crowd. They'll shout nowadays.
大野山の力を認めているからこそ、
まあわかんないですよ。わかんないですけど。
でもそういう見方もできるってことですよね。
そうですね。
When he stomps, you're supposed to shout.
いや本当。
And
ね、いい相撲を取るときは本当に一気に持ってきますもんね。
yep.
押し相撲同士で貴景勝
And
も
then
勝ちました
stomp
し
one
ね。
more time. Then you shout one more time.
今坂野富士の弓取り式
There we go.
ご覧いただいております。
The Yumitori Shiki.
も
The bow
ともとは
twirling
勝った
ceremony.
結びの一番勝って横綱がね喜びを表すための儀式なんですが、今はその横綱に代わって勝っている儀式を行うということになっております。照ノ富士勝って明日は北勝富士戦が組まれ。
So tomorrow, Terunofuji has Hokutofuji. That should be a fun matchup. Yeah, if you ever go see live sumo, stay until the bow twirling. Don't get up and move around and get in people's way and block their view and stuff. Be polite. Stay in your seat. You know, it's not that important that you leave an extra 3 minutes early and watch the bow twirling. Okay, so here are some of the winners and losers. As you can see down here at the beginning of the Banzuke, or the beginning of the ranks, as we move up toward Maegashira 1, nobody 4-0. Couple 0-4s, though. Now, the one guy that's up in the corner there, all the way in the upper right, is a Juryo man. So he came up to fight because they needed to replace somebody. But Tomokaze, there he is on my team, 0-4. So there we go. There's our first 4-0, Asanoyama, the Maegashira 7, right next to Ichi Yamamoto, who's 0-4. Our other 0-4 is Sekewake Kotonowaka there. And then, of course, our final 4-0 is Hoshoryu, who has a lot of vowels in his name for a lot of hiragana because everything's elongated. And there you got some 3-1s. You know, Terunofuji's 3-1, Kirishima's 3-1, Daisho's 3-1. So yeah, and Takakeisho now is pulled out. One of the Komosubis is gone, Takayasu. So, but yeah, shaping up to be a good tournament. Okay, thanks for watching day 4 coverage with me, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.